much the whole day, and I spent most of the day inside, just cooking and well, not doing very much really. But in the morning, for a brief time, there was a flurry of activity because the local company that we get our quite long pallets from to make fences, well, they arrived with another delivery for us. And they brought with them a dozen of these 8-foot pallets. And I think we've now got enough to be able to replace all the single pallets around the annual vegetable garden. So it all matches, which will make it much tidier. And I'm so pleased, it's so nice of them. And they also brought this pallet with a kind of A-frame above it, which will be absolutely ideal for storing logs on it. And if we can't store logs on it, these great big long pieces of wood will be ideal for other building projects. And then they also bought this, well, I don't know, it's the size of a pallet, but it's just the sides and a cross piece. But to me, that looks like a gate. It looks to me like I can put additional supports going across like that and make a gate from it. Yes! There are a few ordinary pallets, and these, to be honest, are not a huge amount of use, but they'll make absolutely brilliant firewood. But by far, by a long way, the best thing they brought were these pallets just behind me here. These are 12 feet long. They're like a triple size to the single pallets that I'm used to, and the wood's a little bit different on them. So the wood lengths practically touch each other, and it's pretty much the same on most of them. The gaps between the long boards is really very small, and these look to me like they could be very, very simply converted and made into animal housing. And if not animal housing, they could be storage sheds, they could be field shelters, they could be raised beds. It's so exciting. I am properly excited. It's an awful lot of timber, and it will have cost us because we make a donation to their Christmas fund. This will have cost us about £20. And if you think about going out and buying wood, you're not going to get an awful lot for £20. And here we've got a vast amount of wood. I'm really pleased. I think that can be chalked up as a major win. I'm really delighted. Yesterday I started thinking about what I might be able to do with my time while I'm sitting still, and I thought about some sewing, but my hands are quite painful, and my joints are very stiff. It's also boring, isn't it? So I then thought maybe a bit of tapestry with a very large needle and thick wool might be better, but I don't know, we'll wait and see. Knitting's certainly out, and sitting at the sewing machine might be able to for a short amount of time, but not for any decent amount of time to actually create something. So might have to do some writing or something. Holding a pen's a pain. It's a real nuisance. I don't want to do actually nothing, but I will need to have a think about maybe I just need to do stuff in small amounts at a time, or some reading. And reading seems like a really nice thing to do. I've bought myself 3 books recently, and I've kind of dipped into them a little bit, but I haven't really got stuck into them, so I could do that. I could do a bit of research. And the other thing that I think would be a really good thing to do would be to have a look online and see if I can find an online course in something that interests me and do a bit of studying. So that's it from me today. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a good one for you, and I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.